I'm a Jersey girl. I came to Spelman in Timbs and sweatpants, and that pretty much held true for the majority of my freshman year until I started noticing. I mean, on other college campuses, you stay that way.
Right.
So like, you come and go as the same person. You don't really transform as much as you do if you go to a Spelman. So like, I literally like dropped the Timbs and like, you know, replaced them with stilettos pretty much.
Our parents are friends, and we were Jack and Jill together, and our parents went to the same college and were heavily involved in their alumni efforts, and those were the times when we were around each other. So, you know,
I'd hear things like, the Mitchell girls down there.
So then we moved to New York around the same time, and we're like, we're gonna do Harlem and do it together, and then we really were just like, inseparable ever since then. And, you know, just...
Whether we wanted to be or not at some time. You have friends from other schools who are like, oh my God, Spelman women, you know what I mean? Like, we can go anywhere and, like, it looks like we're having some big Spelman reunion thing, but it didn't happen, like, on purpose that way.
Yeah.
And even when you just said, like, I thank God so much, like, we go to church with, you know, a Morehouse pastor and his assistant pastor is a Spelman woman. Like, and it's like, it's everywhere.
I really think back and reflect a lot about my days at Spelman, and I really felt like there was nothing that I couldn't do. I really didn't feel any barriers. So I know I talk to certain people who feel as though they can't get into a certain career path because of where they go to school, or they can't do this, they can't do that. I never really thought that way, because I think you're in the environment where you're told that anything is possible, and you work hard and you're prepared and you're qualified, and you just have to do your part in that process. And I think that is a basis that a lot of students don't necessarily always have.
In every part of my life, Spelman has impacted it in a major way. You know, I have a cousin who is graduating, you know, third in her class from Spelman this year, and she's like, you know, I came here because of you. And like, when she says something like that, like, it like makes me want to cry. So it impacts my family, my life, and, you know, my family, my friends, my career. Me going to business school, like it's in every element of my life, and for that I will forever be in debt to Spelman.